Chris, I just checked out the settings for YouTube. I realized the latency was a little low. So, quality should be better now. I was looking at it the other week and I was like, this is kind of odd. Like, this does not look like a good feed. So, I had to check the latency on YouTube. So, it should not be as, should be a little more crisp this time around. So, feel free to check out the YouTube channel if you guys like looking at YouTube or want to watch it on your TV, wherever. So, let's go ahead and get this baby cracked. Get this thing going. Alright. We've got our 8 boxes of goodies. Roll the camera down. Okay, I have a super pet peeve about the logos being like mildly in line. So bear with me on that. Alright, let's get it rolling. We got 8 boxes, 24 autos. Appreciate everybody with the fill, getting going. Tomorrow, we've got some, we'll have some goodies on tap. Chrome HTA is back in the house. So we'll have some of that. And then we'll start, probably tomorrow, we'll start the pre-fill for Topps Pristine release on Wednesday. So that's coming back. Topps Pristine. Looks pretty sweet. Should be a fun product. I'll get a lowdown. I'll start putting a lowdown on some of the new release products before we start filling. Sometimes I know guys don't necessarily know all the products. Sometimes I even need a refresher on them. So I'm going to try to start holding myself accountable and at least putting up a post of what the new release is if it's not like Bowman Chrome, which we all know what that is. So that you have it, you have an idea if you want to enter into it, take a better look, throw up the checklist, have an idea. And then, yeah, so we might do a pre-fill for that tomorrow, or we might just wait till Wednesday and fill. That'll release on Wednesday. So, but we'll have some more Chrome in the house tomorrow. So we may have to break out some 21 Chrome HTA or Hobby. I'll have both. Or if we're feeling crazy, we could go back to our dual case action like we did in the past. I doubt it. We'll probably just stick with one case for now. Alright, we got Jared Duran, Coleman Neres, Edward Cabrera, Witt Jr., Julio, Chorio, Denzer Guzman, and PA. And we've got some blue Samad Taylor on the blue pattern paper out of 125 going to the Jays. Mr. Bragg on that last minute sale. Mr. Bragg. Let's go ahead and get this top loaded. And we're kicking off the autos with a speckle. How about a Creed Willems at a $2.99 going to the O's. Mr. Hamilton. Nice Creed Willems at a $2.99 speckle for the Orioles. Kicking us off tonight on the auto front. Got Brandon Marsh, Luciano, Rutschman, Verdugo, Triana, and Pacheco. Hendrick, Blaze Jordan. We got Nolan Gorman, Bailey, Quintero, and Clase. I feel like I'm a little nasally today for some reason. Maybe it's just all the travel. Luciano, Henry Davis. We've got Gunnar Henderson, Alvarez, Cassis, Peyton Wilson, Luis Gonzalez, Alvin Guzman for the D-backs. And we got Josh Lowe. And a little purple paper out of 250. Nice little team color match. Colton Welker for the Rockies out of 250. Purple paper. We got Gabriel Arias, Frelick, Mauricio, Lopez, Zaid Salinas. See if maybe we'll get... See if we can pop that Khalil Watson super. I think that's still floating out there. I have not seen it hit yet, which is wild. imperative to draft. We got Christian Santana on the Invicta, Gabriel Moreno, who's now number, 5? Something like that. Number 5, not number 83. Aguiar and San Quintin. And we got base auto. How about a little Iverson Ortega action for the Giants? Base auto. Nice Ortega. It's a nice name for the Giants. Mr. Ortega. We'll put him on a little short stand. Not quite the big guy yet. Micah Bell, Brett Beatty, Ramos, Pastrano. Not one behind there. We just haven't seen a color chrome yet. Searching. And we got some paper. Jake Berger. Good old Adley Rutschman. Costa. Sanchez. And we've got refractor. Zaid Salinas out of 499 for the Padres. Mr. Salinas out of 499. Refractor. For the Padres. And Jaron Duran. Torkelson. Balasevic. Max Muncy Chrome, Velasquez, and Diego Cartaya. Oh, hey, we got one of these insert guys. Alexander Vargas for the Yanks. 28 of 50. Going to Mr. Stroh. Nice little Alexander Vargas insert auto. I hate that these are stickers. They're still sweet, but I do hate that they're stickers. Give us the on cards. Anthony Volpe, Mitchell, Veen, Dominguez, Yoslar, Campos. Bobby Witt, Benny, Noelvi, Blaze Jordan, Martin, Lorenzo, and Iverson Ortega. And I'm assuming we should potentially have another color chrome back here. I feel like we get 2 per box. I could be wrong. Abrams, Quintana, Rodriguez, and I'm wrong. Noré Vera. I'm wrong frequently. Ask my wife. I'm wrong frequently. Alright. A little Ortega and Campos chromes. Now, hopefully, I will say this, hopefully, just because we saw one insert auto, it doesn't mean we have a case full of them. I've seen before where you hit one and it's like all of a sudden you wind up with 4 insert autos. So hopefully that's not the case. We're looking for those first Bowmans. We all know how Topps packaging's been lately. Paper wants to slide around tonight. And we got auto. How about a little Colson Montgomery base auto for the White Sox? Another one from Mr. Parashakis. He's been on a little bit of a roll lately. Little Colson Montgomery action. Pop that one over there on the other side. I'm just all over the board. Throw them everywhere. We have Brett Beatty, Lawler, Ed Howard, Eddie's Leonard, Thompson, and Valerio. Felix Valerio is becoming a mildly hot name here. Ivan Herrera, Serta, Nolasco, Brady Allen, Yorbit Vivas. As he's had a pretty hot start to the season. Number of home runs. Christian Hernandez, number 82. Penango, Dustin Harris, and Misael Gonzalez. And Jackson Kowar, Austin Martin, and a little George Valera action, and Jay Allen. Benny Mott, Julio, Corbin Carroll, Samad Taylor. And do we have auto here? We do. Base auto. It is a pitcher, Andre Lara, for the Nationals. Going to Mr. Harden. Andre Lara. Josiah Gray, Benny Mott, Cabrera, Luca Tresh. Vidal Brujan, Pedro Leon, Arelis Martinez, Henry Davis. There's the Brady bunch coming. Khalil Watson. Let's make room for everybody. And we got Jordan Walker on the Invicta. He's a top 10 guy now on MLB. Colson Montgomery, James Wood, Trey Sweeney. And Henry Davis, Jordan Lawler, Greg Jones, number 98, Joshua Baez, and Austin Hendrick on that lava refractor out of $3.99 for the Reds. Austin Hendrick action. Trey Sweeney and Khalil Watson. Alright, last auto. See if we get some color action here. At Cal Raleigh, Armando Cruz, Canario, Nunez, Hendry Mendez, Lopez, and Calvadas for the Red Sox. And we have refractor. Another pitcher, Brian Bello, out of $4.99. Mr. Bello, now big leaguer. Brian Bello for the Red Sox, out of $4.99 refractor. We'll throw him up on the big board for the time being. That's little Brian Bello. Shea Langeliers, Yoelki, Torque, Makai Backstrom, Bello, and a speckle. Mr. Marcelo Mayer, out of $2.99, non-auto. And we got Lawler, Noelvi Marte, Julio Rodriguez, man. That guy has just been nuts. Eduardo Lopez, out of $2.99, fuchsia paper. There is a little, bottom looks like it might be a little rolled. I don't know if the top loader will help fix that. That was in the pack down there. You can kind of see it a little bit. I at least try to show it to you if it's not perfect. Alright, box 2. We're still looking for some low-numbered autos here. Good thing we're only 2 boxes in. It's not halfway through. Alright. How's everybody feeling about the mid-season rankings coming out? Baseball America's list looks quite a bit different than MLB.com, which pretty normal, I'd say. One thing I think MLB.com doesn't take into effect enough is the defensive side of things. I think MLB.com is very offensive heavy in their rankings, not so much the full gambit of the player. But Baseball America just dropped their mid-season top 100. MLB.com recently had their update. Number of guys making big jumps. Pretty cool to see. I think Ellie De La Cruz is up in like what, top 40 now? Like number 38. Something like that. We're going to start right here. O'Neal Cruz, Arolas Martinez, Diego Cartaya, Rincones, Ramos, Valenzuela, and little Christian Hernandez on the Invicta. What's happening, Mike? Not too much on my end, just a lot of travel today. We left my parents' house at like 11 o'clock Central. And we didn't get home till about 7:30ish Eastern time. And we got Hedbert Perez, blue shimmer out of 150 for the Brew Crew. That'd have been a nice Churio. Churio stuff is going off the charts, man, his non-auto stuff. Anybody collecting Churio, I will tell you, I would expect fully that he's in Chrome. So if you're really an auto guy and kind of taking, buying some of the non-autos because of that, just be mindful. I fully believe that he's going to be in Chrome, 22 Chrome. Did Ellie crack the top 20? Was that wrong? Maybe I was looking at the Baseball America one. I think Baseball America has him at like number 38, something like that. Ricardo Genoves. Yeah, Ellie's doing well, though. He's playing really, really well from what I've seen. Hernandez, Brady House, Nick York. We got Max Muncy, Darren Baker, and how about some lime green paper? Jose Rodriguez for the Rangers out of $3.99. I don't know. I like Baseball America's rankings better. I'll be honest with you. And the reason why, Mike, is I think Baseball America takes the full player into it, not just the offense. But, again, I think everybody has their feelings on all the rankings. But I personally like Baseball America better. All right, we got Refractor. Shortstop. How about Luis Verdugo for the Cubbies out of $4.99. Mr. Switzer. Out of $4.99. Wrong stack. J.J. Leday. Brett Beatty. Escato, Rafaela, and Labrada. All right, let's see. We still haven't hit anything really lower than a refractor. Until now, we've got a blue. A true blue. Oh, that's nasty. A little Christian Gonzalez for the Astros. Nice Christian Gonzalez. For the Stros, true blue. Out of 150. Nice hit for the Stros, Mr. Harden. Christian Gonzalez, Dari Lorenzo. Two very nice, I'll say, value style guys. Luis Gonzalez, Alvin Guzman. I will tell you what, though. Christian Gonzalez fools me every time. I think it's Campos. Every time. Cleo Watson, Brennan Davis, Yoelqui Cespedes, Martin, Muziati, Esteban Machado, which means we've likely got an Ellie De La Cruz popping up here soon. Trey Sweeney, Ryan Rollison, Noelvi Marte, Abrams, there's the Ellie, and Burnable and Mead. Chromes. Feeling a Watson auto tonight? All right. I hope so. We've been on a little bit of a roll with Watson. Nothing majorly huge, but some nice refractor autos of late. Had a few. Luis Gill, Bobby Witt Jr. We have Joey Votto on purple pattern paper at a 199 for the Reds. Michael Busch, Matt Frazier, and we have Aqua Austin Martin at a 125 for the Twins. And we have base auto. Uh-oh, it's green. It is Jonathan Clase. Are you kidding me? 3 refractor autos in the last case. That's insane. Clase base auto. That's insane. I'll tell you, man, some of the packaging that I've seen with this product, I'm like, dude, it's got to get better. Amaya, Luciano, Elijah Tatis, Jimenez, Uribiel Angeles. I've seen multiple cases where they've got multiple autos of guys. And it's not always just like base autos. Maurizio, Lennon Sosa, Noel, Jeremy Vargas. And that, to me, you can't have that. 3 refractor autos of the same guy in the same case. That's just insane. That's just insane. All right. Box number 3. I will say, I typically see it's like one side of the case is always really good in both of them. Whether it's hobby or jumbo, it's like one side gets picking up, the other side is kind of meh. Haven't had too many cases where it's just nuts throughout the whole case. Yeah, the gold shimmer came out. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've got some more chrome coming in. So I've got some chrome hobby and HTA coming in. That's such a fun product. And right now I feel like the chrome price point is pretty, I'd say from a value standpoint, it's not terrible. Like, you're going to get a shot to at least hit some autos. And it's not going to cost you $700 for a team. You're going to have 2 that are going to run up in the 4s, and then most will sit in the 200 range. And, again, I mean, I get it, but not too shabby. Especially when you got guys like Figueroa now, he's really starting to get going. And then Blue Rod's a little bit down. Wilman Diaz stuff just dropped heavily. And then you got Hernandez, he's just doing his thing. Dude's unreal. Christian Hernandez he's a solid talent. Gavin Sheets, we had Bobby Witt Jr., number 5. Benjamin Quintero, Class A. Colton Cowser, Abrams, and our auto is Jose Ramos for the Dodgers. Base auto Ramos. I was looking to get some 21 Bowman as well, going with some Amador and Kevin Alcantara. Honestly, though, it's just, I can't find anything that's halfway decent priced. It's all still, I mean, literally, like, most of the cases I find are literally more expensive than like blowout, and I'm not going to do that. Because I will not jack prices up crazy over market value. That's just not the way that I usually roll. And we got Jairo Palmares for Kelvin DeCastro, Pinango, Lara, and we've got Brady Allen on the Fuchsia Lava. Yeah, Bobby Miller, man, he's solid. Bobby Miller's out of draft, right? 2020 draft? Or is he out of 21? Can't remember which product's Bobby Miller out of. He's out of draft. Oh, we got Atomic. Outfielder Colton Cowser for the O's out of 100. Nice little Colton Cowser for the O's. We'll pop the Christian Gonzalez and we'll move him where Ramos is. Nice little Colton Cowser for the O's. That's what I thought. Yeah, he's 2020 draft. Joshua Baez, Robert Dominguez. Yeah, man, that 2020 draft is still, personally, in my opinion, is still so high. It's such a solid class, but it's still really up there from a sealed case standpoint. Roberto Campos and Dari Lorenzo. So I just haven't, like, I've had guys offer me cases, but every time I turn somebody down, I'll tell you this much, James. Here's the issue. I've had guys offer me cases, and they've offered me solid price, and every time I turn them down, the next week it's down like another $200 or $300. So, like, for me, I think it's just going to keep coming down a little bit, and until I really feel comfortable with where it's at, I probably will not have draft on the table. And we got Jose Pastrana Refractor out of $4.99. It's a great class, solid class, a lot of solid players. But when you look at just what the reality is on value of some of those guys, it doesn't make sense for the cases to be running at like $800 a box. It just really doesn't at this point. Austin Martin out of $4.99. Yeah, Yeti Cat, Invicta, DL Hall, Salinas. I agree there too, Mike. Torque just is not. Torque's kind of fallen into that, he's your typical first baseman, I guess. Like, he's going to hit some home runs, but he's not really hitting for average much. He's striking out on a much higher clip than I think most people would like to see. And he's fallen into that your average first baseman guy, unfortunately. But he's still got a chance. He still has time. Peguero, Pineda, Luis Verdugo, Triana, and Isaac Pacheco. The product that I might get on the table, though, is 2020 Chrome, because I'm trying to remember if I think Michael Harris is in 2020 Chrome, HTA, or 2020 Chrome in general. Quintana, Norre Vera. So be on the lookout. Might snag some 2020 Chrome, too. And we've got some purple action. Some purple. Federico Polanco. Federico Polanco purple. That would have been the Watson we needed right there. Federico Polanco out of 250 for the Marlins. Nick Gonzalez, Yoelki, Torque, Chorio, Denzer Guzman, and PA. All right, let's see this second half of this heat up. I know. Trust me, I'd love to put some 2020 draft on the table. Don't get me wrong. I would love to. But as I said before, if someone's trying to sell me a case for $6,000 and the market on it on Steel City or Blowout is 62, not that I'm worried about margins, but I mean, that doesn't even make financial sense for me, nor does it really for most, especially when all of a sudden the next week I turn around and it's down to 6. Like, so that's kind of the reality too. Like, everything with 2020 draft, like, so many people are trying to move it now. So I do think that 20 draft product is going to drop a little bit. So I'm waiting. I think right around maybe the national time, you might see it drop a little bit more, and then I'll scoop some up, and maybe we'll get some 2020 draft on the table. Did the Wells Super is already out, isn't it? Or is it still in there somewhere, Mike? Is the Wells Super still floating in a box somewhere? Yeah, I figured. Well, there for a while, 2020 draft was getting ripped so heavily there for a while. I mean, shoot, we pulled the non-auto super of Nikki G. Pulled a low one. I believe it was an orange of Austin Hendrick or something like that. And Austin Hendrick's been a little rough too. All right, we got base auto. Another pitcher, Victor Lizarraga. All right, come on now. We got to pick this one up. Some good names. We got to get some more color. Some bigger names. Tyler Freeman, Jordan, Martin, Zawinski, Eddie's Leonard. We got Torque, Colmenera, Xavier Edwards, Noevi Marte, Abrams, Justice Thompson, and we've got Benny Montgomery on that lava refractor out of $3.99. Yeah, we've pulled some nice Sweeneys. I went on a run there. We went on a run with Sweeney. It seems like we go on runs with certain guys. Went on a run there with Ortega at one point. Pulled like a yellow, blue, fractor. I want to say, I don't know if I pulled a gold, but I know that we've pulled a gold, a couple blues of Sweeney, Garrett Mitchell, Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Brady Allen, Yorbit Vivas. Thought that might have been some colored paper there at the back. We got Joe Ryan, plays Jordan, Marco Luciano, Adley Rutschman, Dustin Harris, Cerny, Misael Gonzalez. It's just you. All right. And we've got nice little Royce-Mar Quintana speckle at a $2.99 for the Nats. That's a nice one. Quintana's playing well this year. He's kind of a little bit of a dark horse. I like Royce-Mar Quintana. We're going to pop Ortega out. Emerson Hancock, Nicky G, Mendez, Dario Lopez, Nico Cavadas. We got Mayer, Torque, Nolan Jones, Acosta, Backstrom, Bello, and Robbie Martin Jr. Berger, Henry Davis, Colton Cowser, Brennan Davis, Pete Crow, Oswaldo Cabrera, Luca Tresh. Nick York, Preciado, Alvarez, Cassis, Amador, and there's Khalil Watson, Chrome. Mayer, Khalil Watson, Colson Montgomery, James Wood, Trey Sweeney on the Chromes. And fuchsia paper, Luca Tresh for the Royals out of $2.99. Mr. Vu. Nice little Luca Tresh. Jaron Duran, Henry Davis, Max Muncy, Soderstrom, Preciado, Angel Acuna, and Alexander Ramirez. And we've got any color here? Not yet. Julio Rodriguez, Hassan Dominguez, Hunter Green, George Valera, Jay Allen, and Jose Salas. And we should have our last auto. What do we got here? We got some color coming. All right, how about an atomic? Ooh, atomic insert. Not an auto. Okay, Hassan Dominguez out of 150. And a base auto shortstop, Dari Lorenzo for the Stros. And we got Michael Harris, Frelick, Maurizio, Urbina, Samad Taylor, and a purple Ray Wave Michael Escato out of 250 for the Pirates. All right, we got 9 autos. Let's see if we can't start hitting a couple big ones. This one's been kind of meh of a case. But I am looking forward to having a little bit of some variety coming. So, like I said, we do have that 21 draft case. We've got 21 Chrome coming. So, we'll have a little bit of variety coming here in the near future. I'm still looking. I will try to get some 2020 draft on the table if I can, even if we run mixers for it. All right, 3 more boxes. Let's do this thing. Come on. Come on, let's find a gold or better in here somewhere. Gold or better, make it a red or a super. Let's do it. True red or super. We got some gold paper. Alright. Gavin Sheets, Abram, Alvarez, Piguero, Pineda, Esteban Machado, Ellie De La Cruz, and Warming Burnable with a blue paper. Zach Veen at a 150 for the Rockies. Matt Frazier for the Pirates. Matt Frazier. Zach Veen, Polanco, Leon. There's Curtis Mead and a purple Eddie's Leonard at a 250 for the Dodgers. Nice little purple non-auto Eddie's Leonard for the Dodgers. Hendrick, Walker, Alec, Thomas, Hernandez, Diaz, Tatis, and Jimenez. All right, we got base auto. Catcher, Edgar Quero for the Angels. Edgar Quero. A lot of base autos, it feels like, tonight. Maybe we're in store for a massive one coming. Xavier Edwards, Abrams, Jack Sawinski. We got that gold paper coming up. Torque, Matos, Garrett Mitchell, Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Zugaste, Eddie's Leonard, Justice Thompson, and gold paper, Dustin Harris. Nice little gold paper out of 50. For the Rangers, Dustin Harris. It's a solid prospect right there. Angel Acuna, Luciano, Rutschman, Valerio, Velasco, Brady Allen. Brandon Marsh, Elliot Ramos, Lou Rod, Angeles, Lennon Sosa, Jan Kinsey Noel. Yoswar, Yowelki, Maximo, refractor, catcher, Ricardo Genoes out of 499. Ricardo Genoes for the Giants. Alexander Vargas, Dominguez, Vargas, Genoes, Hernandez, Will Wagner. And I think that's all our autos. We got Matt Manning, Brennan Davis, and not a rookie, but blue pattern paper out of 125, Arozarena. Nice little Arozarena. Oswald Peraza, Darren Baker, Sedan Rafaela. We got James Wood, Invicta for the Padres. Jarren Duran, Veen, Labrada, Rincones, Ramos. And last but not least, Luciano, Bobby Witt, Tyler Freeman, Blaze Jordan, Martin, Valenzuela, and Aqua. That's a nice one. Jackson Chourio out of 125. Aqua for the Brew Crew. Nice Chourio. Nice Jackson Chourio for the Brew Crew out of 125. Solid hit right there for the Brew Crew. Chourio stuff is off the charts right now. Ramos and Arozarena. Alright, we got 2 boxes. We gotta get this. We gotta get a gold or better here. Up there. That Vargas insert cannot count for our out of 50 or better. Come on. Come on. Don't do us like that. So far, there's been a lot of base autos. See some more blues, golds, maybe a red. Let's get wild. Another gold paper. Alright, we'll start over here. Alright, we got yellow auto. Another Federico Polanco for the Marlins out of 75. Come on. Nice Federico Polanco out of 75. George Kirby, Noelvi Marte, James Wood, Trey Sweeney, and Angel Acuna out of 125. Angel Acuna out of 125. Trey Sweeney and James Wood. Which likely means that maybe we're going to run into the Brady Bunch again. Lawler, Walker, Torkelson, Bobby Witt Jr., Julio, Joshua Baez, Robert Dominguez. we got Torque, Asalesi, Luciano, Rutschman, Yoswar, Roberto Campos, and Dari Lorenzo. We got Matt Manning, Luciano, Jordan Groshans, Nick Gonzalez, Lara, Iverson, Arteaga, Rismar, Quintana. And let's say we got Blue Auto. Blue Auto, shortstop, Jordan Lawler for the D-backs out of 150. Jordan Lawler. Nice hit for the D-backs. True Blues second year out of 150. Jordan Lawler. Bump Brian Bello out. Priester, Acosta, Rodriguez, Churio. I had this weird feeling after we saw that Vargas that it was going to turn into a case like this. Happened last time we hit an insert auto early. Turns into a couple second years. And then if it's anything like the last one, we'll have another insert auto somewhere. Yoelqui Cespedes, O'Neal Cruz, Max Muncy, Soderstrom, Denzer Guzman, PA, Verdugo, and we got gold. Yorbit Vivas. Gold paper for the Dodgers out of 50. Nice little Vivas. Yorbit Vivas. Out of 50 on that gold paper. And we got Rodolfo Castro, Lou Rod, Jordan Walker, Alvarez, Cassis, Lizarraga, Cartea, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Yeover Piguero, Jordan Adams, Mayer, Cowser, Matos, Pastrano, Eduardo Lopez. We got Henry Davis, Luciano, Matt Manning, Carlos Aguiar. There's a card in there. Carlos Aguiar, San Quintin, and we've got Harry Ford, Speckle. Quite the packed box right here. Ed Howard, Jaraba, Salinas, Ian Lewis. What was that? Usually the colors are at the back. Harry Ford out of 299, second year. And that means we're left with one more auto. We got Luis Gil and Marlins, Brian De La Cruz out of 399, lime paper. We got Jackson Jobe, Brett Beatty, Ramos, Triana, and Emmanuel Rodriguez, yellow, out of 75, chrome. For the Twins. Nice little Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins, out of 75. Dominguez, Abrams, Pedro Pineda, Frelick, Maurizio, Quintera, Clase, and what do we got for final auto? We got color, we got base, we got rookie, Pirates, O'Neal Cruz, rookie auto. Nice time to hit an O'Neal Cruz rookie auto, that's for sure. Nice hit for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz, rookie auto. Oh, where do we go? I guess we'll take out Christian Gonzalez because I like O'Neal Cruz. Pedro Leon, Sanchez, Menier, and Velasquez. Alright. Last box better bring some magic right here. We need it. I think 2 weeks ago we had one of our Probably one of our worst hobby cases, and I'd say so far this has probably been one of our least best. Because it's not even horrible. It's not like draft horrible, but we need some more. We need more. Come on. Sheets, Lou Rod, Carlos Colmenares, Hendrick, Sell, Urbina, Samad Taylor, Pete Crow Armstrong. Pete Crow Armstrong's going crazy right now. He's doing well. In high A. Arrow, Vera, Yeover, Peguero, Mitchell, Veen, Cabrera, Tresh, Amador. Benny Mott, Abrams, Bo Naylor, Blaze Jordan, Austin Martin, Henry Davis, Khalil Watson, and Colson Montgomery. Alright, that means we got autos all the way home. And our first auto is going to be a base auto warming burnable. Nice hit there for the Rockies, Mr. Lancaster. Don't see burnables too often. Nice warming burnable. Rutledge, Castro, Rodriguez, and refractor Marco Luciano for the Giants. Got Henry Davis, Blaze Jordan, Brady House, Cooper Kinney, Nunez, Jack Sawinski, Zugaste, Eddie's Leonard. And Trey Sweeney, Nick Lodolo, Yoelki, Torque, Valerio, and Nolasco. Alright, let's see some color here. We got Josh Lowe, Torkelson, C.J. Abrams, Peguero, Brady Allen, Yorbit Vivas, and Dustin Harris. And refractor Phillies. Luke Williams out of 499 rookie auto, refractor rookie auto, Luke Williams for the Phils. Nice little Luke Williams refractor for the Phillies. Dominguez, Polanco, Leon, Hendry Mendez. Martin, Dominguez, Jordan Lawler, Hernandez, Lopez, Cavadas, Micaiah Backstrom. Alright, let's see a super or a red. Come on. Don't end on a base auto here. Wander Franco, Jeter Downs, Lou Rod, Benny Montgomery, Brian Bello, and we've got a purple Logan Cerny out of 250 for the Phils. Phillies going to Mr. Switzer. Nice little Logan Cerny out of 250. He's a non-auto guy, so it's a nice little purple out of 250. Mr. Cerny. And we got Wander, Henry Davis, Josh Jung, Harry Ford, Hedbert, Alexander Ramirez, and we got Fuchsia Paper, Jose Salas. Jose Salas, they did us dirty. They did us dirty. 1 second, I think I got a chrome card in the paper stack. I did. Alright. Jose Salas. Was hoping for the Cleo Watson at least. Jose Salas, Fuchsia out of 299. Alright. See some color here in this last auto. Come on, color, color, color. And it is a base auto. Outfielder Zion Bannister for the Rangers. Zion Bannister for the Rangers. Man. Heriberto Hernandez, Dominguez, Valera, and Jose Salas. Man, oh man, oh man. Alright. Well, definitely not the best case that we've seen. That's for doggone sure. And we hit one of those insert second year cases. That's kind of what we hit that time around. Couple nice insert second year autos, nice Vargas insert auto. Alright, let's go through recap. Alright. Zaid Salinas refractor. Cleo Watson, James Wood, Vinny Montgomery, Jackson Churio, Austin Martin, Pastrano, goodness, there we go, Baez, Ortega, Brady Allen on that Fuchsia Lava. We hit the run of Cleo Watson and then we hit the Brady bunch a number of times. But I have said in the past, I feel like the more times you hit those guys, the worse the autos seem to be. At least in jumbo. Hobby, you're bound to hit them a handful of times. Ramos, James Wood, and Victor. Nice Churio Aqua right there for the Brew Crew. And Michael Escato, Purple Ray Wave. Alright, let's go through the autos. Non-showcase. We got Zion Bannister for the Rangers. Luke Williams refractor, rookie out of $4.99. Warmy Burnable. Christian Gonzalez, purple out of blue out of 150. Brian Bello refractor out of $4.99. Federico Polanco yellow out of 75. Ricardo Genoves refractor out of $4.99. Edgar Cuero, Matt Frazier, Dari Lorenzo, Iverson Ortega, Victor Lizarraga, purple Federico Polanco out of $2.50. Jose Ramos, Jonathan Clase, Luis Verdugo refractor out of $4.99. Andre Lara, and Creed Willems out of $2.99 on the speckle. And up in the showcase, we've got O'Neal Cruz base rookie auto for the Pirates. Colson Montgomery base auto for the White Sox. Man, these top loaders they sent me are kind of dirty. I might flip a couple of these out. Royce Mar Quintana, speckle out of $2.99 for the Nationals. Alexander Vargas insert auto out of 50, top 100 for the Yankees. Jordan Lawler, True Blue out of 150 going to the D-backs. And Colton Cowser, Atomic out of 100 going to the O's. All right, guys, as always, thank you all for getting into the break. I do appreciate it. I know definitely was not our best case. So hopefully tomorrow will be better. Probably be back with some 21 Chrome tomorrow and see if we can't pop some big hitters out of that. So you all have a great rest of your night. I'll see you back tomorrow. And again, as always, I appreciate you all.